Hills. At Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. We are expecting a very close game today between two talented teams. The Sixers win the opening tip and bring the ball up the court. Iverson beats him with the spin move. Misfires from downtown.
Wallace forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. Ball's passed around by the 76ers.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Prince with the notion to fire. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Allen Iverson, the strong finish. Setting it up on the right. Billups from outside. The three-pointer is good. The spin. Red with the jumper. It's good from downtown. Sets it up. The 76ers are stifling their opponents tonight. Hamilton called for stepping out of bounds. Murphy at the rim, denied by Wallace.
Dunleavy went for the steal and caused the turnover.
That was an impressive defensive play. Finger rolls good.
Iverson.
He sets up on the right. The close one's no good. The Pistons unable to respond at the other end. Red for the spin move. Takes it up with both hands. Billups at the basket, in close, and no good.
Davis is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. With the pull-up, it's good from the right of the circle.
You can sense that this team is ready to break out and take control of this game. They've knocked down several shots in a row.
Patience being shown by the Pistons. From the low block, batted away by Murphy. He takes it inside. Gets two with the finger roll. Timeout is called on the floor by Detroit. Tomahawks it through. Rasheed Wallace. Setting it up on the left. Defended hard by Wallace. Davis, that'll count, and the foul. Wallace with a weak foul. That was not a good play.
If you're going to foul in that situation, you have to make sure the shooter has no chance to make the basket.
The Sixers not able to take advantage from the line. The shot erased by Davis.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Brings it up court. Pulling up. Yes! Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you,
What a play! Ben Wallace. And that was a terrific, rejected from behind. Dale Davis. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Spinning. Here's Dunleavy. Yes!
Mike Dunleavy.
Prince lets it go from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
one of the risks of a zone defense is giving up offensive rebounds. Each player needs to find the man and box him out as soon as the shot goes up.
The Sixers playing airtight defense. The action controlled around the key. Misses the two.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Dunleavy. Phillips stays on his feet. Swatted by Wallace.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Phillips recovers the loose ball. Good fake. This Tippins tips it in.
No one put a body on him, so he goes up and gets the easy one.
Ignoring the head fake, played right where he is by Phillips. He tees it up. The Sixers lead by 14. Phillips with no pressure just steps out of bounds.
I don't know how to explain it, Mark.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Dunleavy, not a lot of space. Can't hit for two. Philadelphia has to be careful when they gamble on defense.
The missed steal cost them a basket.
With the shot, the two's no good. Phillips with the penetration. Iverson going to the spin move. Phillips with the pressure. Off the mark from downtown. Hamilton able to penetrate. Rip Hamilton flushes it down. The nice spin move with the jumper. Comes up empty. They've switched the shot clock off. Advances up court. Fires from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. 15 seconds left in the quarter. He elevates. The two's no good. Down to 5 on the quarter. The Pistons are playing tight defense. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Sixers lead by 8.
They've looked very sharp so far, Marv.
They'll be looking to extend the lead in the second quarter. Red creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
Jumper doesn't go. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Phillips. Here's Phillips. Jumpers off the mark. Well, they continue to have their troubles on offense.
Their shooting percentage is one of the main reasons they're behind in this game.
Guarded closely by Phillips. Misses the two.
They're moving the basketball and getting good looks, but they're just not connecting from inside.
The lead is intact, but it may not last for long. Richard Hamilton, the one-time UConn Husky, at the line.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooters, Marv, shooting it better than 85% from the line in the regular season.
He hits both. The Pistons start the second running, and they've cut the deficit to 6. Launches it from downtown. The 76ers are ahead by 9. Hamilton from close range. He can't hit the finger roll. From down low,
the 76ers are getting a fair bit of scoring done from the inside. They've worked at establishing good position down low and getting those high percentage shots to fall.
Prince from three-point territory. Phillips with the helper.
Iverson is calling for a post-up play. He wants to get the ball down low. Prince swipes the pass.
Phillips from in close.
To number 3.
Phillips was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. First one's no good. Phillips hits 1 of 2 from the line. Blocked by Wallace. The Sixers continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
With the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Detroit is making an effort defensively, but the other team is on fire from the field.
They're hitting tough shots, Marv. This team needs to keep up the defensive pressure.
Prince in traffic. The perimeter shot is off the mark.
The Sixers are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Dunleavy working the post. No good. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Phillips. Hamilton with the jump shot. Counted for 2. Completely handcuffed by Phillips. It's good from just inside the arc.
Red able to hit even with a hand in his face.
He puts one up. The 2's no good.
Davis didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Iverson is met by Phillips. Off the mark with the turnaround. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Wallace. Rip Hamilton finishes strong with 2 hands. Phillips is not buying. Iverson rises from the misses on the tip-in. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Puts it in from close range. Hamilton is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball.
Iverson handling the spin. Sinks the hook shot.
Murphy.
Puts it up from the perimeter. Hamilton with the delivery. Iverson with the ball. He doesn't go for the fake. They work it around, trying to fire the open shot. The three doesn't go. Well, the poor shooting continues, but his team remains in front.
This is not what we expected, and they're lucky to be ahead at this point.
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Billups with no room to breathe. He is red hot from the field and making things happen.
The lead will not last long unless the defense can find a way to slow him down.
Tight defense by Wallace.
Murphy.
And count it. Shooting continues.
We're seeing very nice execution on the offensive end.
Iverson bringing it up court. Sent back by Hamilton. Dunks it with both hands. Rasheed Wallace. Murphy shooting. Iverson with the setup. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score. Murphy takes it away.
Iverson picked up by Billups. Puts it up from downtown. The Sixers open up a 9-point advantage. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Billups, closely guarded, comes up empty. They continue to control the defensive boards.
They've made a real effort to keep the other team off the glass.
Davis right at the basket. Misses the close shot. Iverson contests the shot. Able to hit. Spins on him. Clock shows 11 seconds. Red pulling up from downtown. The three is off the mark.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Wallace. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Sixers lead by 7. Here are the key players at the half. Iverson with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Finger rolls good. Solid defensive play by Iverson. He doesn't bite on the fake. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Davis stripped him, and they're coming back the other way.
A nice job that time of slapping down on the ball and coming up with it.
Murphy with defenders all over.
36, Rasheed Wallace.
Wallace
Shooting
with
two
the foul.
for the
That's his first
76ers,
personal, first team
Murphy.
foul. Murphy can't hit his first. Murphy makes one of two. Billups with the shot.
Billups is shooting under 45% for the field.
He doesn't go for the fake. Loose ball, out of bounds.
Philadelphia ball.
Billups didn't bite on that one. Tries one from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Billups up with the shot. Can't get it to go from up top. And Wallace showing us what he does best.
The ability of Ben Wallace to get rebounds and block shots is a great example of not needing to be a scorer to be an impact player in this league.
Yes, count it, and the foul. He'll get a chance to make it a three-point play.
The defender is going to have to do a better job at not leaving his feet, but it's going to be a long night for him, Marv.
The Pistons could not come up with a free throw.
If they're going to continue to play a zone, they have to do a much better job of keeping the other team off the glass.
Here's Red. Misses from just inside the arc. Hamilton from point-blank range. In close and no good. Wallace with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. The Pistons pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. Red doesn't take the fake. Shot clock's at 5. Prince clocks at 3. Misfires from 3.
Red and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Iverson pulls up, can't hit for 2. Nothing seems to be dropping from in close.
The defense is doing an outstanding job of disrupting their offense. They're not giving up anything easy.
Here's Hamilton. Rip Hamilton, the two-handed throwdown.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Wallace. Hamilton from up close. What a play. He collides midair with the defender, somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. Wallace right up on his man. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Iverson defended by Billups. Iverson looking to hit from downtown. He gets another rebound, brings it up court. Hamilton looking to hit. He knocks down his 3rd straight basket, and he's starting to heat up.
They should try and run some plays to get him the shots on offense. He's got the hot hand right now.
Can't get the hook to drop. Wallace is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Davis up on the shooter. Can't get it to drop. Here's Iverson. He blows the layup. He takes the rebound. Oh, the gorgeous move by Billups. Great defense by Murphy. Wallace timed it nicely and blocks it from behind. Prince tries the jumper. Red commits the foul, his first. Prince is good on the first. 2 for 2. Hits the 2.
Murphy.
It doesn't go.
Davis has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
Iverson at the rim, able to finger roll. Billups pulling up from the perimeter. No good from three-point line. Philadelphia is doing a terrific job on the defensive end.
The other team is having a tough time getting open looks. The defense has been solid, Marv, They have to stay focused and play through this stretch.
The other team has simply caught fire from the field.
The 76ers are switching to a man-to-man defense. We'll see. Turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Here's Iverson. Lays it up for two.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Red tees it up.
Red is shooting over 70% from the floor.
Billups with it on the right side. From the post, Wallace able to score from down low. Rasheed Wallace into double figures.
Marv, Wallace can get it done in the paint, plus he has range to boot. He's a tough matchup for most of his defenders. Wallace is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Murphy with the sound defense. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Billups at the basket. Billups is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. Makes the first.
2 minutes.
The shot clock is not a factor now. Murphy able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage on him.
10 seconds left in this quarter. Dunleavy in heavy traffic. Off the mark.
He's mid.
Blocked from behind. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pistons. Billups from area code distance. So after 3, the Sixers lead by 7. They hold a slim lead heading into the final. Davis from close range. No good on the finger roll. Wallace with the block. Wallace being guarded closely. Can't hit from the paint. Not a strong attempt. That's now several in a row that have failed to drop.
Credit the defense for disrupting his flow on offense.
Finger roll doesn't drop. Wallace with a tight-fisted defensive stand. No good. He is doing an outstanding job on the defensive end.
He's challenging shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Billups puts it up. It's good from the left of the circle. Finds the mark over the taller defender.
All he needed was a little daylight. He saw it. His defender wasn't in position to use his height advantage. He comes away with a basket.
Off the mark from the post.
Wallace is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Billups covered by Red. Wallace setting up down low. Hits for 2.
He wanted the ball in the post and made a nice move to get the basket.
Iverson from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark.
Wallace is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
Davis, little room to move. He can't hit the finger roll. They control the rebound.
This team does such a good job of positioning themselves. It's no coincidence they're the ones controlling the glass at their own end of the floor.
The 2's no good. He's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
Dunleavy stays on his feet. The ball being worked around by Detroit. He puts it up. No good from the top of the...
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
From the paint, jumpers off the mark. Prince from in close. Finger rolls, no good.
Iverson
Fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man. Taken away. The quick hands picking his pocket.
Here's Billups. Finger rolls it for two.
Iverson
Advances the ball. With the penetration. Throws it down.
Iverson.
Wallace should have made an effort to stop the basket with a foul.
He let him score way too easily on that play.
Billups sets it up on the left side. Prince tries from downtown. Misfires from three. They are able to come up with the rebound.
The defense did a great job of getting the position on that shot.
The passing lane played by Dunleavy. Good things happen when you apply defensive pressure.
He played tough D and forced his man to make a bad pass.
Billups right at the basket. Misses the close shot.
Wallace
Hit on the shot attempt. The basket's good. And he'll head to the line for one more.
Team foul number 1. Shooting one for Detroit, Rasheed Wallace.
Wallace able to complete a three-point play. Wallace practically hugging his man defensively. He did an outstanding job of challenging the shooter.
The other team won't make many shots facing that type of defensive pressure.
From underneath, rims it in. Sent away by Prince. Loose ball, out of bounds. He doesn't bite on the fake. Misses from the perimeter. He is doing a fantastic job on the defensive end, Czar.
He hasn't shied away from the physical play, and he's been able to come away with the missed shots.
Wallace tries to back him down. He serves up the facial. Spinning. Iverson being played by Billups. A great steal by Wallace. A nice steal by Iverson.
2 minutes left.
The night rejected from behind. Ben Wallace. Hamilton elevates and shoots. Hamilton is 9 for 15 from the field. Launches from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. Controls another rebound. Billups working from the middle. He tees it up. Billups is 8 for 22 from the field. Wallace is not buying. Rejected by Hamilton. We have a whistle and a timeout is called by the Pistons. Jackson is all over his man. That's an 11-0 run for the Pistons. Red tries the spin move. Drains it from downtown. The Pistons looking to set something up. They call a timeout. Setting it up on the left. Hamilton with the jumper, misses the two.
They deserve full credit for their effort so far in this game in controlling the defensive board. They haven't let up at all.
The Sixers taking their time and getting that extra touch. Fires from downtown. Iverson with the assist. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
Hamilton setting it up on the left side. It's good from downtown.
No need to rush. They're in the lead with under a minute to go.
The spin. Robinson fires from deep. Can't hit from downtown. The intentional foul committed by Wallace. He commits his second.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
They are now in the penalty.
To number 1, Chauncey Billups. That's his first personal. We are now in the penalty.
Good on the first. Rebound up. It's tipped home.
They need a quick basket. This is a 2-possession game with very little time left.
Game clock shows 11 seconds. Billups contested by Iverson. No good from three-point line. This contest is over. The Sixers take it. The final score is 78-73. Red's done more than his part to help the team win this ball game.
Yes, he did. He was simply sensational tonight. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him.
You've got to credit the coaching staff, though. They prepared their entire team for this game. Here is tonight's player of the game.